the mortgage business is a very old business. It's not something that like young people get into. So for me, when I looked at this business, I thought a lot about, hey, what is the actual execution model that we need to have in order to build a long-term business in a way that is very sustainable? I'm Andrew Wang. I'm the CEO of Valon Technologies, and I am 29 years old. Valon is a mortgage servicing technology company. We're trying to champion homeowners and make sure that they have a trusted brand that they can work with. It's a very complicated process today, and what we're trying to do is simplify it. I actually came from the investment side of the world, so I was looking for a company that I could work with and I felt really treated borrowers the right way, as well as treated me as a client of theirs the right way. Because today the way it works is that a mortgage portfolio owner actually has to go contract with a mortgage servicing company in order to get their mortgages serviced. So what ended up happening is, as I looked at these companies more and more, I realized that none of them actually cared about the underlying consumers, which really got me first looking to find a company to invest in, but I couldn't find anyone who really wanted to take this mission and this endeavor, which is why I decided to build this company. It's actually a very difficult space in general to get started in terms of a business because it's highly regulated. There were two large phases of difficulties that we ran into. The first phase was actually convincing investors that this was a doable thing because you have to do a lot of R&D, you have to understand all these regulations. And regulations in this space specifically is across 50 states. So you have to understand the laws of 50 states as well as the federal regulations as well as what's called agency regulations. Part two of it was actually getting business from enterprises. Right? Because again, it's a really regulated space. Usually they'll say, hey, why don't you just work with so-and-so large company? At least they are someone who's been around in the space. So getting past that and getting to a place where we now are able to service large quantums of mortgages as well as work with multiple institutional partners, that took a lot of convincing, a lot of really getting people to buy into the concept and the long-term viability of the solution.